Love, peace, and soul. What's up, everybody? It's Empress Phoenix bringing the fire. And we about to get into the Sagittarius full moon. So we're going to give friends and family time to come into the room while I shuffle. Peace, beloved. What's going on, girl? I gotta catch up with you. I gotta catch up with you. Yo, this full moon, I'm telling you, I feel like that Gemini new moon has like eased us into what's going on for this full moon. Hit the like button as y'all come on in the room. You know it's good vibes. Good vibes. A grind up in here. Okay. Oh, that's right. You said you was going on vacation. That's right. Enjoy it, girl. Hey, what's up, Bunny Queen? Yes, this time I said, let my people know at least 10 minutes, 15 minutes in advance when I'm going to go live instead of just up and going live. I said, let me let them know first. That way they could, you know what I'm saying, prepare themselves. Yep. Yep. I know that's right. But it's Friday. It's Friday. It's Friday night and the weekend's here. I need to unwind. Where's the party? Hey, hey, Mr. DJ. Hey, Mr. DJ. We're gonna get this started. Yeah, I know what this is all about. I feel like me personally, I feel like, hold on, I feel like I'm not centered. I feel like this June, the month of June, has definitely been a look back for me in the past year. And I like slipped into remission of like old ways and patterns and stuff like that. But I'm just glad that I was able to catch it before I ran rampant with it, you know? So I said, okay, you know, I dealt with my spirit team and I dealt with myself. And I was like, okay, now that I see this, you know, it's never too late. Just pull yourself up by the collar like, all right, get a hold of yourself, nigga. We made too much progress to go back. Wow. A lot of the same energy is lingering from the last reading that I did about, what was that, last weekend or so? Same type of energy is lingering. Hold on. It looks like for the divine feminine, like we're going through a healing process. Oh yeah, definitely. We got the chariot. Oh yeah. It's a healing process for the divine feminine that we're going through right now. And it's through the moon, phases. We're going through different phases of ourselves. That's what it is. And healing. That's why we went into remission. When you go into remission, what happens? It's like, okay, now we got to get serious. Go back on healing now and focus on our healing, right? You know what? I'm going to put these three back. It's like three cards keep falling out. I'm doing one more time. If 3 cards come out again, I'm going to leave it. This is the animal spirit deck, which I'm really falling in love with. Okay, we got a lot of like father mother energy on the table, because we're gearing up for this Capricorn. I mean, this Cancer and Capricorn season is going to, the eclipse is going to be in Cancer. And hey, Leslie, right? You love the energy from the animal spirit deck, right? That's why I was like, I'm so glad I got it. Yep. Aya, turn the air conditioner on. We in full summer mode out here in the desert. Okay. Yes. Wow. Wow. Okay, this reading is starting to get real juicy. It's starting to get real juicy, y'all. Hold on. This reading is starting to get real juicy. Wait a minute. I'm debating on if I should pull a god and goddess. Let's pull a Gita too. Hold on. Things will not be right without a Gita. Hold on. Turn the air conditioning on, please. Somebody. All right, let's start off. We're going to start off with the Gita. As usual. Start this sucker off right. Yeah, because I'm looking at, it seemed like for the divine masculine side, there's some healing energy that's still going on with him in regards to feminine energy, like his mother, grandmother, baby mother. You know what I mean? Well, the mother of his children. That's what it seems like. That's the type of healing that's going on for him. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to take that one, and I'm going to take this one. Deep. Deep. The theme of knowledge, again, is coming up. The theme of knowledge. Okay? The lamp of knowledge. To those who are constantly devoted and who are constantly devoted and worship me with love, I give the intelligence by which they can attain me. Out of compassion for them dwelling in their hearts, I destroy the darkness of ignorance with the lamp of knowledge. So basically, I feel like what this is saying is that those who love the divine within themselves, the divine in the all, in source, right? It's like we're going to be given the way to attain what we're looking for, what we're lacking, any information that we need to prosper on this next level of evolution that we're on. Okay, because each day, each moment, each month, each lunar cycle, each year is an opportunity for evolution. It's an opportunity to advance ourselves, right? So like I said, with me, I know I was looking in hindsight for the past year, and I started feeling away because I started slipping back into old ways. But then I said, wait a minute, you are in a way better position than you were last year, so don't even sweat it. Now it's time to just, okay, get the knowledge on what you need to progress into the next year. The time of death. Okay? At the time of death, whoever relinquishes his body, remembering me alone, at once attains my nature. Of this there is no doubt. Whatever state of being one remembers when he quits his body, that state he will attain without fail. So again, we are also in a purging stage. We know with full moons, traditionally, it is letting go of what no longer serves you. So this is a death. So the Sagittarius full moon is a time of death. It's a time of shedding, right? It's a time of releasing and And then segue, I mean, Sagittarius is all about knowledge. It's all about philosophy, all about learning. Sagittarius is the professors of the zodiac. So therefore, I feel like, again, because this represents evolution. This definitely represents our evolution. Okay. Wow. I'm telling you. You can see here, these, like, I love this deck right here. It's so deep on so many levels. These are the different facets of ourselves. Okay? And we're awakening, and things are being triggered at this point in time of of ancestral knowledge, old memories. I know our dreams have been off the hook because there's DNA codings that's within us that are being awakened at this time. Okay? And we're going to have to be studied. I'm telling you, we're going to have to research certain things that we're going through. I know for me, I usually go through it first, and then I'll be like, I got to look that shit up. I don't know what the hell just happened. I'll be like, I don't know what the hell just happened. I don't know what the hell that means. But I know there's got to be a book for me to find it. Let me go. And what I usually do is I go listen to some archive, Bobby Hemmett, Phil Valentine. And I'm like, I pull up whatever like spirit shows me, like on YouTube or something like that. And I'll pull up the perfect one, and it'll direct me to the book that I'm looking for, right? Or just the paragraph, or even even an article on Google that I'm looking for to get certain answers, right? But the whole point is that we have to be able to initiate that action to actually start seeking that knowledge. We have to be like, you know what, put it out there to our ancestors, like, I'm looking for the answer for this. I need y'all to help me find the answer to this. Higher self, I need you to, help me find the answer to this. But if you want to be lackadaisical and just, fall back on your laurels, that you're not going to see the answer. It's not going to become apparent to you. Okay. So already know that there's going to be things that's going to be shutting off. And whenever something dies, there's also something that is awakened. There's also something that is birthed within you. Okay. And whenever something new comes about, of course, it feels, new. It may feel awkward, but nevertheless, it's still part of yourself. Okay. Now, let's start off with the divine feminine. We have healing and the God of Swords again. Okay, we had the Four of Swords come up in the last reading, and the God of Swords came out in the outcome in the last reading. So for the divine feminines, I feel like, again, there is some truth coming forward that about our healing process that we may have been reluctant to accept. All along we've known, like, I know that this is what I need to heal myself. And look, they both have on purple. They both have on purple. So I think that is really realizing, not in an egoic way, how royal you really truly are. In every sense, how royal you are. She's royal, yeah, so royal. And I want you in my life. I never knew anyone. What you know about that Taurus Riley? Yes. And I feel like, oh man, this healing is going to take on so many dimensions. It's going to take up a lot of your time. And I think it has to do with speaking our truth. There's some truth that needs to be spoken. or even to begin speaking more in order to help others heal as well, in order to help other people break free from their cocoon, right? When you speak your truth and when you speak your story from the heart, not in an egoic way, but from the heart, being real and being truthful and being vulnerable, it can help spark someone else's healing, okay? And in you healing someone else, you will begin to heal yourself, right? Because we know it's all in cycles and rhythms. Cycles and rhythms. Divine Masculine, you got the Queen of Earth with the Ace of Pentacles. Nice combination. I'm feeling like, of course, it's like it's a new opportunity. This is you being able to be stable. That's okay, but it still sparks off healing. Because that came up in the last reading where I was saying that when you take up the High Priestess path, that you have to be courageous, because you will trigger healing in people. You're going to trigger their shadow, and you're also going to trigger their good side. But that's their problem. That's their business. That's their point of view on how they take it. Just like with us, we get triggered. Do we not? We get triggered. People trigger us too. People trigger us too. But it's for us to recognize and to realize, like, wait a minute, but, is this for my highest good? No, they do have a point. Especially when you step out of the realm of feelings. Because, see, the God of Swords, he's logical. You got to step out of the realm of feelings for a moment. And you got to think logically, like, wait, does that make sense? No, that makes sense. No, you know what? They got a point. No, I see why this happened. Right? It may not even just be a person. It could be a circumstance. Okay? It could be an event that's triggered. It could be something that was lost. Okay? Again, Divine Masculines. The universe is really nurturing you. That's just what I'm feeling like. Like you're being cradled by the universe, and it's a beautiful thing. And you're starting to see the benefits of when you trust and allow the universe to bless you. When you not relying on getting your coin. Because for a minute, the Divine Masculine was like, I need to be around other, I want to use status, clout, people that they may not even like being around, but they just want to be around them or use them because they had, a certain level of coin, or they had the apartment, or they had the house, or they had the business connection. But now they're realizing that when they rely on their higher self and their ancestors and their spirit team, that they can reap their own abundance. Like, hold on, I don't need to be around people that I don't necessarily like to get my coin up. I don't need to do those type of things anymore in order to get my coin up, to reap my abundance. And like I said, the physical manifestations of these things are starting to be shown to the Divine Masculine. And it's about his values. It's like he's starting to prioritize his values. What do you value? Do you value a good time over having a full bank account? Do you value the company of people who have your best interests at heart, again, or with people who just have status that you would like to attain, but they don't hold no virtues? Okay? Hit the like button, y'all, as I come on in. Divine Feminine, again, we got the Chariot with the 8 of air. This is the 8 of air. And now with this card, the 8 of air represents realizing where you've went wrong, where you may have hurt yourself, whether it be in words, deeds, or actions. It's also cutting off your ego. And then look, see, It's dealing with the shadow aspect, I feel like, of the shock of your chakras, of different vibrations of yourself, different aspects of yourself. Any abandonment issues, lack mentality, lack of discipline, drive. You're realizing like what self-sabotages you. That's what I feel like this card too is about. It's about like what self-sabotages your interests. And you're realizing like, okay, what do I need to get more regimentated on? What do I need to get more serious about? You know, like I've been talking about this losing this weight for how long? I'll start for a week, 2 weeks, but then drop off of it. Or I said I'm going to do this business and then that drops off. Or it could be anything. It could be anything. A lot of us, a lot of the divine feminines as well, have been set apart. Okay, because if you see here, this is like the major city, and then this is the desert. A lot of us are in our desert experience. Me, I'm literally in the desert. So it's like I've been set apart from, you know, my hometown, really, my place of birth. And now I'm in my desert experience. I've been setting apart in order to be able to balance myself. Okay? In order to clear out and to stop any self-sabotage. Because the leveling up that is to come, I need to be disciplined. Nobody has discipline, more discipline than the warrior. The chariot is about the warrior, okay? That has been victorious in battle. So this has been an internal battle that the divine feminine has been on, okay, for the longest time. And we're victorious in slaying our demons. Most definitely. Even if we slip into remission, we still victorious about slaying those demons. Okay? Now, divine masculine. This is when it starts to get heavy for you. We have the mother and the 10 of wands. And this combination, like I said, we're gearing up. And then this, see, juxtaposed. This is the mother. This is Cancer. Okay, this Gemini season is really preparing us. It's preparing us for this Cancer season because the mama and the papa issues are going to be coming up again. Just like when I did the Cancer, what was that? The Capricorn season reading. It came out. Mommy and daddy issues. So 6 months later, okay, have you made amends with mama, with papa? Have you made amends with your baby mother, you know, baby father, whatever, right? So the masculine energy, I feel like there's gonna be a laying down of the burdens. So it's like you've been carrying them though. You've been carrying them on your head for a very long time. You may even had to have been the parent to your parents. Do you know what that feels like? Some of us do. Like they're supposed to be nurturing me, but I always had to be the one, especially if they're the oldest child. I was the one that had to help run the household for my parents, especially mama. You know what I mean? This is also equivalent to the Empress card as well. So this speaks to, you know, creativity. This also, I feel like this is more, can also be baby mother. Like whatever trials and tribulations you've been going on with your baby mother, I feel like that's about to end. I feel like things will be resolved. Things are going to be resolved. I'm going to pull another card to see. Yep. The Magician. You have the tools to heal this relationship. Whether for everyone involved. This is what I'm feeling like. Whether it's mama, papa, it's you have everything. You have the knowledge of the history. And now you've reached, again, the divine masculines reach a level of wisdom. So now they're able to see, like, now I understand, you know, they did the best that they could. Sakaya, they did the best that they could raising me. And now I'm raising my children and I'm going through my trials and burdens. and you know, and responsibilities with my children. And it's like, I understand now. And that's going to bring a level of healing as well. Sakaya. Sorry, y'all, because I thought the AC was already on. Divine Feminine, you got the Queen of Air with the Hangman. It's a lot of air energy. So we have counterparts here on the table. Sakaya! Turn on the air conditioning, please. I'm still recording. Turn on the air conditioning for me. No, turn on the air conditioning for me. Please, thank you. So, initiation. Initiation time for the next level up. Okay? Seeing things from another point of view. This knowledge that we're getting is definitely going to help us. This is what came out. So the energy is basically still the same. It's just reiterating it in a different way. That you have to start looking at things from a different perspective. And really, yeah. Damn. I think it's really just trusting in what you know to be true. Trusting in it. Because the downloads are going to be coming through. And it's not going to make sense. I'm telling you, it's not going to make sense. And it's not for it to make sense. It's going to make sense. Yes. Go ahead. Somebody's in the other bathroom. Somebody's in the other bathroom. Go ahead. Go. I can't fly. Why? Because. Just go ahead. Yeah, we'll talk about it later. I feel like the Divine Feminine, like we're about to receive another ruby in our crown. We're about to receive another ruby in our crown. Again, now, being on the Ankh like this, right? We know that this is a representation of life. And hanging upside down is like we're needing to go into the depths of the darkness. Okay, there's some darkness that we need to tap into. There's gonna be some, subconsciously, something that we need to tap into in order to be able to come up into this initiation, to be able to pass this initiation that we're going through so we can receive another ruby in our crown. Another gift, possibly, that's going to be able to help others. But of course, you have to go through that initiation of healing yourself first before you can continue on to heal others, right? And it's beautiful. It's really beautiful. It's something that's really beautiful. And I think that now we're trusting and allowing now. Like, okay, I done been through so many things. I done came out on top. I done been victorious in all of my other initiations, the other tests that the universe and spirit has, put me through. That, you know what? Go ahead, tie me up, put me up, let's go. Let's do this. Again, especially if a lot of the Divine Feminines if we're being set apart. If we're being set apart from family, friends, cutting off ties, jobs, any situations that we need to cut ourselves from, previous relationships, divorces, okay? And we're being set apart is because we're being purified. We're continuously being purified. And of course, it's through our darkness. So we don't run from the darkness. We're not afraid of the darkness. We know that don't beat yourself up about your dark side. That is the key. Those dark feelings that you may have, the feelings of loneliness at times. Even if you do have physical people surrounding you. You have neighbors, you have this, you have that, but you still may feel lonely because, there's certain things that people just cannot connect with you on. And it's like, now it's like, you know what? I know the truth that, there's a certain wisdom that's being bestowed upon me. So I'm okay with being set apart. I'm okay with it because it's bringing forth a better life for me. Divine masculines. The Three of Swords with the Nine of Fire. This Three of Swords, I don't feel like it's present. It could be present heartbreak. Let me pull a clarifier. I think it may have to do with children. Got the Daughter of Pentacles as a clarifier. If you have an earth sign child, it could be because, like I said, you're healing aspect of a relationship that you had with your mother and your parents, because you're going through a situation with your children, possibly, or a friend. Could be a friend. Yes, and it hasn't been easy. It has been hurtful. It has been hurtful. But I feel like you're learning how to transmute that pain. The abandonment issues may be from when you were a child and you don't want to abandon your child. Who's deep, Divine Masculines? I feel you. I feel your pain. I do. And it's like you're going, this pain is showing you the higher octaves of love. That's the thymus chakra. The higher octave of love, above the height, the heart chakra. In between the throat and the heart is the thymus, which is represented by light pink. But again, it's like there's going to be an opportunity for you to rectify whatever pain that you're going through. You're transmuting it. I feel like you're going to start to take action on how to heal whatever heartbreak, whether it's with a child, a friend, whatever it is, you're going to heal this situation, and you're going to take the proper steps in order to do that, in order to do so, because that's why the universe is giving you this money. Like, this is why you have to get regimentated in order for you to rectify this situation, especially if you are the father figure. Like, I might as well just go into it. This is the outcome, the subconscious. We got the Emperor with the Queen of Water. Okay, so we have the mother and the father on the table. Okay, the mother and the father energy on the table. Aries. Okay, and see the Queen of Water. See, I told you. I'm telling you. It's just about being disciplined. That's all. It's time to build this kingdom up. And there's some ancient, and we're clearing out these past lives in order to bring this in. I'm telling you right now. Any situations that need to be rectified. The Divine Feminine is going through an initiation. She's being set apart in order to continue to heal herself, because she is a great proponent in healing others. So all your needs are going to be taken care of. You're victorious in this. You're clearing out any self-sabotage. The Divine Masculine is getting blessed by the universe to be able to physically and financially to be able to rectify any problems, any heartbreak of the past revolving around family. Okay? His responsibilities. Maybe he was in a position where he couldn't provide for his children the way that he wanted to. And now he's going to be able to do that. Because he was he again, we was shown in the last reading that he stopped partying, you know, that he's keeping his money and stacking it and putting it and investing it wisely, because we both are being spoken to. We're being spoken to. Look at the triad. I don't know if y'all can see that on the crab, but it's like the Holy Trinity. And then again, the triple moon, the different phases that we go through. And with this full moon, all we're going to be shown is where we need to tighten up shit. That's all, in order to get through Cancer season, where you need to tighten up shit. All right, let's read these animal spirit cards. And we're going to be given the proper knowledge with the lamp of knowledge with the Gita, right? We're going to be shown what to let go of, who to let go of, okay, situations to let go of. Hit the like button, y'all, right? We're going to be shown what to do. And it's going to be subtle. It's going to be, I'm telling you, when spirit speak, it's not going to be something where you're going to have to like flip through, and it's going to be shown to you. And it's going to be your choice to let it go and to move on, to trust in what you're being shown. I feel like the divine feminine has to be more on an analytical. You have to weigh things out like logically a little bit. Yes, use your intuition, but you have to use both in tandem, of course, in conjunction. Same thing. And I think that's the test. I think that's what the test is, to see if do you lean more to one side than the other? Can you balance out your masculine and feminine nature? That's what the test is. Can you use both? Can you use logics? Can you use your intuition together in a situation? You can't lean on one more than the other. That's what that outcome is saying. Okay, with the Emperor and the Queen of Water. You got to use both on both ends. Now, for the divine feminine, we got Elephant. Got the Elephant, baby. Hold on. I wish this thing went in alphabetical order. Hyena. Really? Here we go. Elephant. Ready? Y'all ready, divine feminines? Look how the pineal is lit up on the elephant. And this is the alchemical symbol for fire. Unstoppable, auspicious, wise. The elephant is arguably the most auspicious figure in this deck. Like Ganesh, the elephant represents immense wisdom as well as good fortune. It is said that the great elephant is the destroyer of obstacles. So if this card appears when you feel stuck, rest assured the path will soon become clear. To add to the mystery, the elephant is also known to create obstacles in order to steer us in the right direction. That is so deep. Right? Even though Ganesh is known as the obstacle breaker, it's said that the elephant is known to create obstacles to steer you in the right direction. So if something isn't working out, instead of saying like, well, okay, we need to we need to break these obstacles out the way for this to happen, it may be that spirit is trying to show you that that's not the path to go on. That's deep. Trust this gentle, noble creature. It illuminates the way with the light of self-knowledge. When in balance, one-pointed focus, generous, loving. When out of balance, misunderstands fate. To bring into balance is trust. Needing to trust. Needing to trust in the process that your life is unfolding perfectly. Mm. Mm. Woo. That's deep. That's deep. Divine feminines, yeah, we deep. Now we going into air for the divine masculines. Mm. Hey, what's up? Vulture for the divine masculine. Guardian and purifier, essential for rebalance. The vulture is perhaps the most misunderstood creature of all. This intriguing bird balances our ecosystem and prevents, hey, everybody's joining in. It balances out our ecosystem and prevents the spread of disease. It does the dirty work that no one else wants to do and cleans up our messes. The vulture appears when there's a situation that needs to be purified or brought back into balance. Remember, the vulture is greatly undervalued. What you thought was a mistake or tragedy is a blessing in disguise. When in balance, clarifies, reveals wisdom. When out of balance, dramatic, aggressive. To bring into balance, clean your space, sage. Okay? And cleaning yourself of, right? Purifying your energy of any people who want to soul suck you as well. That want to see your demise. This is what I was saying too. Is letting go of people who don't have your best interests at heart. Right? But the vulture cleans up messes. The whole narrative, one of the narratives of Oshun, one aspect of Oshun is that her dress was originally white, but it became yellow when she was in the desert with the buzzards and the vultures, right? Sifting through the dust, the dirt, as she cleaned up. As she was cleaning up, she was sift through, like when you sweep, you'll see money, because I takes money out you don't throw no money away. You take them pennies out when you sweep the floor and the pennies in there. You better take that out. Because if not, you throw away pennies like, oh, it's just a penny. You showing the universe like, oh, I don't need anything. I don't need any money. You bugging. You better take the pennies out when you sweeping. Or you may find one of your earrings. Okay? One of your studs. You may find one of your earrings when you sweeping. Of course, you're going to take out those things of value that are mixed up in the dirt. You ain't going to just throw it away like, oh, it's in the dirt, so I'm too good to pick it out. No, you're going to pick that sucker out and you're going to dust it off. You're going to wipe it off and you're going to use it. So for the divine masculine, I feel like too, he's been looked at as a vulture as well, but it's a balance. It's always a balance. Fire and look, we got fire and air. Two opposites, okay? Air fans fire. Yep. And just needed to clear your space. Divine feminine, we got chemistry. Mm-hmm. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. Oh, shit. Let me pull one of these as a clarification. Hold on. But again, it's the chemistry between what? Masculine and feminine energies. Okay? Once you have that chemistry within yourself and you got your rhythm right with your masculine and feminine energies, okay? You're not afraid to be aggressive when need be, and you're not afraid to be receptive when need be. You're going to magnetize your partner to you and magnetize the right people to you. Hold on. Oh, wow, look at that. I'm going to take this one. And I'm going to hold on. And we're going to take this one. This says, when you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you have shared with those you love. That's deep. That's deep. So this is also signifying that there could be some chemistry with someone that your soul knows. That your soul knows from past lifetimes. Okay? See? You take nothing with you but your soul. And then again, you see, he talks about death. Right? Whatever state you are when you quit the body is what you hold on to, is what you retain. So it's good. It's like basically saying to the divine feminine too, is like make memories while you're here. Make memories. Make positive, loving memories while you're here. Don't just get stuck in a rut. Okay? You'll magnetize the right people to you. Because once you off of here, your soul is going to remember. Your soul remembers how you lived. Who you chose to live with, right? Yeah, that's deep. Divine masculine got what? Calling in your soulmate. So you see? Magnetic attraction. Because I feel the divine masculine is like, it's time to call in my soulmate now. I need a real soulmate now. Okay? And then to clarify that, we got deep in your heart. You already know the answer. Do what feels right. You already know the answer. See? Her ajna is lit up. Deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Deep in your heart, you know what is right. Do what feels right. So, I think the divine masculine, and then again with the butterflies, okay? He knows, like, okay, it's time to call in the soulmate now. And you know what I'm going to do? Do I have the books, though? Is the question. I don't think I have the books, y'all. Damn, I wanted to pull a god and goddess energy. Mama? Mama? Yeah, I don't think I have the books. All right. For the love, let me pull this. Here's the goddess book. The booklet for the goddess cards. What about the God one? Look in my closet.
Oh, no, it's in here.
You see it?
No.
No, it's not there. It's probably in my closet. It's in my closet.
Closet? No. This closet needs to slip.
No, it's right here. I got it.
Okay.
Damn, we got it. We in business. So I'm gonna pull a God and Goddess card. But let me just pull. Clarify on these love cards. Close my door. Divine feminines, what you feeling like? What you feeling like, divine feminines? Is this possible? Open relationship and spiritual growth. I feel like, no, I don't feel like it's like the divine feminines are like, I want an open relationship. It's more like I'm open to I'm open to who the universe, my higher self, my spirit team brings toward me, because we reach a level of spiritual growth. We're like, we're not attached to one concept or one person of what we feel love is. Now our concept and our perception is open. We're more like, I want the relationship for my highest good. I want the type of relationship, I'm open to receive the type of relationship that's going to bring me spiritual growth. Point blank, period. That's what I'm open to. You know what I mean? That's what I want to magnetically draw to me, is the type of relationship that's for my highest good and that's going to allow me to grow spiritually. Okay? So with the divine masculine, I'm seeing dating. That's why they know it's like, it's time. Look, see, the full moon is showing them like, all right, it's time to start courting. And if I got to travel, if we got to go on vacation, you know what I mean? Especially if they got a little windfall, you know what I mean? They already done balanced out their household. They like, all right, it's time for me to show boo a little love. You know what I mean? They like, it's time to show boo or bae a little love. It's time to call her. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, that's what I'm seeing here. That's exactly what I'm seeing here. All right, let me pull. Oh, God. Let me pull a God energy. It's been a while since I used these decks. Ooh. Now, look at this. This came from another deck that got stuck on here. This is from the Thoth deck, right? And it says love. It's the Two of Cups with the Princess of Swords, which is like the Page of Swords. So could there be some, this is what I'm saying. Communication coming in. All right, you look like you want some attention. Wow. Wow. Eros, love. You can't make this shit up. You can't make this up. You can't make this up. Hold on. Let me get the goddess cards. You can't make this up. Let's see. You cannot make this up, honey. Up, see? Both of them. Hey! Hecate, illumination. You know about Hecate? She's a moon goddess. That's that queen of water right there. I did a breakdown of the show, the Innocents, that's on Netflix. I don't know if it's still on or if they did this. I didn't even check to see if they did a second season. But it's about the moon and Scorpio, people. Let's read Eros. The god of love. Step out of chaos and allow love to direct all. A new love liberates your mind, body, and soul. The ancient Greeks believed that in the very beginning, there was only chaos. The universe was about a primordial slush. There was no distinct earth, water, and sky. Just a chaotic cauldron of everything and nothing. Then, infinitely slowly, more evolved, distinct energies begin to form and liberate themselves from the mass. The first organizing influence to leave chaos was Eros, love. Before any other element, air, earth, fire, or even water, love came first. Eros is not the chubby, cute cherub of later Christian times, but a fully fledged, virile, and powerful god of love in his true form. A stunningly desirable man. He is responsible for the lust and adore of facets of love, as well as the responsibilities like trust that come hand in hand with it. In the richly layered story of Psyche and Eros, we learn that true love demands total honesty and open-heartedness. Before Psyche married, an oracle told her that she would have a perfect husband, beautiful in form, yet could never actually set eyes upon him. She married this mysterious man and was very happy with her choice. But she met with her sisters after a time, and they convinced her that her husband must be a monster, ugly as a demon and twice as evil. And this is why he would not show himself to her. Fraught with doubt that night, as her husband slept, she lit a candle. The soft light revealed the exquisite form of Eros himself. Eros awoke when a drip of wax from the candle fell onto his skin. Devastated with disappointment, he left Psyche. With complete love comes complete trust, and ultimately, the rewards of this are immeasurable. Call upon Eros when you wish to step out of your own personal chaos and organize your life with love. Organize your life with love. What did I say? Get your shit in order, basically. Get it in order with love. Okay? Wow. This mighty God will help bring love, build trust in existing relationships, and if you are willing, open a heart damaged by love lost. Okay? With love must come forgiveness, and this is hard to do when confounded by love's extreme emotions. Eros left after Psyche betrayed his trust. Happily, Psyche earned back his trust and they were reunited. In his form as El Eurythrios, the liberator, Eros helps free you from negative beliefs about current and past relationships. Shadow side. From the outside, it's easy to see the downsides of being addicted to love. But from the inside, the thrill of the chase, the excitement of being close to someone, the rush of adrenaline can all combine to form a powerful addiction. Love is a wonderful thing, but too much addictive love is not. While love can be liberating, it can also cage us. We may feel tempted to misuse the hold we have over others in love relationships. We may feel as if we are caged, creating a dependency on the other person. We have to be sure we are truly aligned with ourselves in our highest form when dealing with love. Symbols: bow and arrow and wings. Beautiful. Right? Organize your life with love. Now let's read Hecate. For the feminine energy, illumination. Things are being illuminated. That's right. The light is being shown. Hold on. I'll take a sip. Off the bat, examine your darker aspects. What did I say? Examining. You see here, down here is black compared to that brown up here. Hold on. I don't even feel right. I did not big up the sister. I said I'm going to do it every time. This is the Afro Goddess deck. The Tarot okay, listen. I'm going to put her description by her IG link. That's Andrea Furtick. You know I can. Furtick. All right. But I'm going to add that in. She's on Instagram. That's how I got my deck. Okay. You see, it's dark here compared to that brown. All right. Examine your darker aspects. You are being shown the way forward. Your path is illuminated, and there is no need to feel lost or indecisive. Something that has been lost to you will be found. The Greek goddess Hecate is possibly one of the most mysterious of all the Greek goddesses and one of the most loved and feared. Said to be the daughter of Titans, Perseus, destruction, and Astera, stars, Hecate is a goddess of witches, night, and illumination. Perhaps the most famous of stories featuring Hecate is that of Persephone's abduction. After Hades whisked Persephone away to the underworld, her mother Demeter went looking for her, but alas, she could not find her. In her grief, Demeter stopped paying attention to the fertility of the earth, causing a deadly winter. Hecate took her twin flaming torches. Why did they have to put that in there? I kid you not. I don't know if it's backwards. It says Hecate took her. Wait, let me get it right for y'all. Twin flaming torches. And descended into the underworld in search of Persephone. Persephone had eaten while in the underworld, so she had to spend 6 months of the year with Hades, with Hecate as her companion, and 6 months above ground with Demeter. Hecate and her torchlight guided Persephone in her underworld travels. Hecate is a goddess of the dark underworld and paradoxically is a torchbearer who brings the light to this same darkness, illuminating the darkest pathways. This magnetic goddess invites you to travel the shadows with her, but only under her wise guidance. Hecate is often depicted standing at the crossroads with a three-headed dog, Cerberus, right? Past, present, and future. So she is the ideal goddess to call upon if you feel lost, you don't know which direction to turn, or you are working to improve yourself. An increasing number of modern people honor Hecate, and those who wish to learn more about the witchcraft tradition ask her for assistance in their learning. Hecate is a goddess of the underworld and so a source of fear. She is of the dark, and this can be a challenging energy if you're only used to working with lighter energies. She is said to honor those who honor her, but is not particularly interested in those who do not seriously examine their shadow sides as well as the craft itself. Hecate often teaches through tough love and challenges you to go that one step further. While you want to dig deep and consider darker things in your personality, while working with Hecate, you do not want to become bogged down in this darkness. Don't get caught up into it. After all, Hecate is a torchbearer as well, so immersing yourself in darkness for long periods is not the key to working with her. Symbols: torches mated with 3 heads or bodies, white dress, keys, snakes, polecat, black dogs, and 3-headed dog. Okay? Listen to this. Listen to the invocation. Great goddess Hecate, bright-headed, twin-flamed. You who rule over the crossroads, our past, present, and future, help me now. Illuminate my path. Show me the way. Wow. That's deep. That's deep, y'all. That is truly deep. For real, for real, for real, for real, for real. Hecate, illumination. See her torch? And you see the key. That's the key in her hand. Oh, yeah. So we're going to be big. Yup. There's going to be some keys to unlock some doors. There's some hidden truths. Y'all making too much noise.
Sorry. Come on, buddy.
Yup. And the divine masculine is learning about love. He's disciplining himself through love, through self-love. And learning what love is really, truly all about. Yep. Learning about forgiveness. Forgiving themselves for a lot of mistakes that they've made in the past. Forgiving other people. Again, it's just a balancing out. Man, listen. Look forward, not backward. Who built on solid ground? If that's not the emperor, if that is not the emperor, to build on solid ground, not on quicksand. Woo, what did I say? Speak up. Speak your truth. Oh my Lord. I was saying this to myself like, yep. You just got to continue to be patient. Everything is going to work out. And I love this one. This came out for me personally. Laugh at your demons. Yup, don't give them power. Don't give them power over you. Power or dominion over you. I want to say thank you for joining me. Hit the like button as y'all come on out the room. And if you came in the middle, just catch it. Just watch it on the play black. You know what I mean? Watch it from the beginning because this was a very deep reading right here. Especially for the divine feminines. We're going through an initiation. And again, it's just for our growth and development. To be able to reach to be able to attain another ruby in our crown. And the divine masculines are all learning about self-love. Love of people who have hurt them. They're forgiving. I feel like they're forgiving mama, papa. Forgiving anyone who has transgressed against them. And anyone that they have transgressed. Right, towards and seeking that forgiveness and healing any heartbreaks and moving forward, right? Moving forward. Thank you. Y'all know how to reach me. If you would like to see a list of my products or services, most definitely, because it's expanding. You can also get a headdress like this. You can get a headdress like this. Just email me any size, any color, any style, honey. empressgem17@gmail.com. Don't feel away, even if you just would like to give a testimony on how my readings, just vibe with you. Just reach out, and it's greatly appreciated. I love y'all so much. I just want love, prosperity, joy, and peace, and overcoming any obstacles or realizing the obstacle and just going towards the right path, right? So I'm going to see y'all on the check-in, beloveds.